Well, last time we saw our next guest, it was right before Mother's Day, and she had a lot of hand-picked gift ideas for us.
Yes, and she's done it again, this time for Father's Day. That is coming up on June 19th.
Marge Knudsen owns Wild Birds Unlimited. Good to see you, Marge.
Hi, Marge.
Nice to be back.
Welcome.
Man, it is starting to heat up out there. It's probably drying up a little bit. Explain the importance, because we're going to be talking about some products here for birds when it comes to water, the importance of them having clean water.
They need clean water, obviously, to drink so they don't get dehydrated in the heat. They also need to bathe because clean feathers are more aerodynamic.
Ah, they can fly
and
better.
they can fly faster and better.
And so when we think about some of maybe if you have a bird bath like that in your, and I know you have some other options for us at Wild Birds Unlimited, but the water can get, it just stays there. And if it's not raining, it's not getting refreshed. And so the mosquitoes, like that whole
I
story.
wouldn't take a bath in that, would you, Mary?
No, sir. So let's talk about some of the ways that you can help keep that water fresh and moving. What are our options here, Marge?
Okay.
Yeah, you'll start down here in the end.
Well, that's just a simple little bird bath on the end, so they don't have to be fancy,
That's
just
right.
as long
And
as water.
Marge has some cool ones too that go on top of the railing on your deck and different things, so you can just stop by and see what makes the most sense for your home.
This is a very simple one. If you don't want to spend a lot of money, this is probably one of your best
A big
options right
stone
here, right?
one, you don't need all that.
No.
Okay, so
The first ones we're going to talk about are drippers and misters.
Here,
They
give you a look
hook
at
up
that
to your
first.
hose or your faucet. They constantly provide fresh water in the bird bath,
So they
either
attach
with
to the side of the bird bath?
that one attaches to the side of the bird bath, and we've got some that if that wouldn't fit would just sit in the middle.
But then it drips or it mists. You have
Right.
that option, right?
You
And
have
why
that
is it different birds like the drip or the mist, right?
Well, you've probably seen robins and other birds run through your sprinklers in the lawn. Well, the mister reproduces that. This
some
is
this
people
guy.
drink right out of the end. That's
Right.
sweet. This hummingbird cooling off.
Hummingbirds
blame
are
'em.
leaf bathers. They
This
like
is-
that mist
It's
too.
going to be 92 degrees this weekend.
Right.
These birds are going to love it. We have some other things here, Marge. What is this?
That is another dripper mister. That one you can just sit in the middle of the bird bath or at the edge of a pond or wherever you want.
But it accomplishes, it's the same idea, it's just where are you using it, so this format might make a little bit more sense.
Right.
Let's keep going, Marge. This,
That's a water wiggler. This one actually
A
lights
water
up at
wiggler.
night, but we've got some that are just.
Oh, you got some technology.
Yeah.
I'm a gadget guy. This would be
Yeah.
perfect at our house.
But
I'm noticing this too.
moving water prevents mosquitoes from reproducing. So breaking up the surface tension is what you want to do.
So that's what that does. It creates that ripple, that vibration, moves the water,
Right.
prevents them from creating more mosquitoes.
This
Right.
adds visual interest and is also functional.
Right. It recirculates the water in the bird bath, so you get a little bit of that waterfall sound, as well as keeping the water moving.
Okay. Great ideas. I'm thinking Father's Day.
Yeah, any of those, they're boxed and ready to wrap, so those could be Father's Day
But
ideas.
decor, this is fun. When I first came over here and saw this, and Mary did too, comment on this. It's just a really unique gift.
We're just so amused.
Yeah,
We're playing with
Is
it.
it just for decoration, or what is it?
They are basically lawn ornaments. We also have the garden stakes that have the spoons on the end, and they just are counterweighted. They balance. They move a little bit when it's windy.
It's built out of
Silverware.
knives, forks, and
then
spoons.
spoons, right.
And these are handcrafted in the United States. You've
Right.
got an artist who creates these, and then you bring them to Omaha.
Right.
So this would be really cool for Father's Day if you're like, man, my dad has everything, but he likes to hang out outdoors and read the paper and have a cup of coffee. Something like this would be really nice to add to that.
Right.
And we've got a few other things here that I know you like for Father's Day.
Right.
What is this?
Well, men like gadgets, and we have a lot of different gadgets related to weather.
Mike would love.
How'd
You
you
would like
know
this.
that? Right.
Like you would like
Well,
this.
I
Get into
like
this
that.
stuff.
I would love something like this, but the next one I would
Even
really
more?
like.
Yeah, the wireless rain gauge is fun. It's self-dumping, so you can.
It self-dumps.
Right,
I
and
mean,
it
so I don't
can-
have to get up and walk out there and dump out the gauge.
It's such a drag.
Oh, man.
And it also will keep track over time of how much.
Oh, does
that
it
is-
really?
that's cool.
So it calculates. I'll take that right
Mike,
now.
he really does
Can you
like
wrap that up? It's on sale?
It will be.
It will be
It will
on-
be.
yep.
We have a couple of sales. In fact, we'll share with you here in a
Right.
second. But let's finish talking about a couple of these
And
other
then
things.
the professional weather station has everything.
So this is really.
Wind speed.
This might be if you've already
humidity.
got one of these other things.
Right.
You're stepping it up to this.
Right.
Marge,
I don't know.
what's
I would
this?
just go for the gusto. Go for
Yeah,
the.
this is the world's coolest rain gauge. It's kind of a unique design. The way it works is when it rains, there's a float in here, so the tube comes up and tells you how much rain we've had.
Wow, it's elegant
So
too.
And we
Yeah, it
have
kinda
the
pops up.
tabletop or
What
the
about
kind
that?
that sticks into the ground.
Okay, and then we have some apparel back here, which some people
Right.
who maybe haven't shopped with you before think you're just about birdhouses and seed.
Right.
But then you've got some cool stuff like this.
Right. We
And
have
then, I was looking
the
at this.
Tilly hats, recommended by
Every-
dermatologists
yeah.
to keep the sun out of your face, but
That-
they're cool.
And it's a requirement to be a bird watcher too, isn't it?
Well, I don't
Well,
know
To
about
be a certified bird
yeah,
watcher, you
sure.
gotta have
I was
one
thinking
of
about my
those
uncle
That's
who
right.
likes to go out fishing on the boat. That would be awesome for him, on the-
Yeah.
out on the lake or something.
They tie down, so if it's windy, you can keep it on your head. They float. They're machine washable.
These things are the bomb.
Yeah,
and,
they're great hats.
The sun protection too,
That's
right? You get
right.
50 sun protection.
Here's that sale. This is the Birdbath Sale though, 15 to 30% off during the month of June. And I
Right.
think we're in the month of June, so
Right.
that's
Yes,
going on
sir.
right now.
And
Right.
then for Father's Day, so starting on June 17th and that whole weekend, this is the Father's Day weekend sale, and Marge doesn't do anything bigger at Wild Birds Unlimited. So it's 15 to 75% off selected items, and then everything else is 10% off. So everything that you've seen here today is going to be on sale in some shape, form, or fashion.
Right.
At Wild Birds Unlimited, Rockbrook Village, 108th and Center. You can call if you have questions, or check out Marge. Sure, it's a blog every month. It's got
That's
some
right.
great info, wbuomaha.com.
Thanks, Marge.
Thank
Good
you
to see
very
ya.
much.
Thank you,
Nice to see you
Marge.
again.
Good tips,
Have a
good
great
ideas.
month.
Father's Day.
Thank you, yeah.
She's so sweet.
She is so sweet, isn't she?
She's a really nice person.
All right, summer starts soon.